I feel like I'm just on time for you guys today. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live in the future. So I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend. I had a busy and productive holiday weekend. I hope you guys were all safe and are in good spirits. Let me introduce myself. I am Sarah B, and I am doing this live collective reading. It's a general reading for all zodiac signs. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I am pulling cards for this week's energy, as well as answering questions you may have in between reading the collective energy. So when you feel guided to ask a question, don't hesitate. I take your questions in order, or at least I try to, so forgive me if it becomes out of order. I do try to take them in the order received. And yeah, let's go ahead and have some fun. I am shuffling for the collective spirit and the overall energy. So let me get this overall energy. Oh, it looks like there is, or you may have formed a deep connection with somebody, or a deep connection is coming in. I feel like this is, this could be somebody that you're bonding with or have bonded with over the weekend. Made a connection with. This could have been maybe you reconnected with a family member, or maybe got into some healing energy with a family member. I feel like this is this could be a love connection even. This could be somebody who went above and beyond for you. Somebody who might have, you felt like it was a safe place and you felt a connection with. Yeah, this person I feel like is, hi, how are you? Hi, Travis. Hi, Cervantes. So this person is very accepting of you. You can see this person as a safe place. This person also might see you as a safe place. So it's, oh, this person is also determined. This could be you, determined to be on the right path. This could be you. I feel like there's, you feel like there's a, you feel like you want to make changes in your life and be on the path you're called to be on. I feel like you're being called by your higher power to make some changes in your life, and you're kind of acknowledging this. I feel like there's a lot of energy around. I was told to focus in on these orbs. Do you see? I don't know if they're supposed to be planets or whatnot, but a greater power is calling you to make changes. And I feel like you're willing to take on these changes. You're determined to achieve what you need to do to be happy along your path. And if this means, I mean, this person's walking alone, but it doesn't mean you have to be walking alone. You can, you know, obviously get to that path with other people, making compromises along the way, healing each other, growing with each other. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to walk alone, but I just heard that Green Day song, I Walk Alone, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. So maybe that song has something to do with you. It, I don't know. Are you trying to have an innuendo there, Jill. Not sure. um, okay, so hold on. I see a bunch of questions. Bees, buzz. Let's see. That looks so. Yeah, so I feel like there's some kind of determination. This could even be a determination to maybe make this connection more solid if you're in a relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jill. I was thinking that oh, Stacy, you're funny. Okay, so really good, Witchy. Thank you. So I just feel like somebody is determined to be in your energy, who wants to get to know you, who wants to um, enjoy you. This is somebody who is accepting of you. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have abundance and universal wisdom. So I feel like there's some really good things coming your way. There's going to be a lot of growth coming towards you. I feel like you're going to learn a lot through this growth. This could be these karmic lessons that you have had in your life are the lessons that you're learning, the universal wisdom that you're bringing forward with you to this new path that you're on. This determined, and you're determined to make it work this time. Thank you, Sophisticated. I appreciate that knowledge. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Witchy. How are you? Okay, Aditi, what did you want, or was it just general cards you want me to pull? Okay. Spirit, what is Rohit's feelings for Aditi? Hold on just one moment. She looks at you with Emperor energy. Okay. However, I feel like there's an imbalance. Maybe this person is, there's something off balance with this energy. There's no contact. That would make sense. Yeah, I feel like there's an imbalance. But you're sitting in this emperor energy, and it's not gender specific, but there's definitely, I feel like you have your guard up. Like, granted, Emperor energy is well respected energy. It is putting somebody on a pedestal. It is somebody who has a lot of wisdom and is practical. However, there's a lot of, your guard is up. Like, look at how, like, I always am pointing out, like, this is somebody who is well protected. So it's almost like the emperors always have that protective energy. So I feel like if you need to let down that guard, you have to be more vulnerable in order for you to let somebody in. You have to be able to let down that guard for you to, yeah, I see that he ghosted you. But I do feel like this is, by him ghosting you, he was doing you a favor. Like, this is not the person for you. This is definitely, you need somebody who you can be yourself with, who you can let down that wall and be more you. Let me see. Will he be contacting Aditi? Will Rohit be contacting Aditi? Let's clarify. We got the Six of Cups coming out, but I don't feel, I'm not getting an energy of like this person contacting you. What do you mean by the Six of Cups energy, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you need to cut this person off and start moving forward. We have the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. It's time that you move forward with this energy. I don't think they are going to be contacting you. This is an energy of you needing to move forward. Sure, let me see. Spirit, I am shuffling for Witchy World Traveler. She's hoping to connect with Missy's energy to see if there were any messages. Are there any messages for Witchy World Traveler from Missy? Creative energy. I feel I'm feeling creative as soon as it fell. Creative energy. I feel like their energy is often, meaning Missy, is often in and out. Like, you feel them in your home. Like, I feel like you feel them in your presence. I just got the chills. Of course, Aditi. I'm getting that they're present in your life and you feel them, like you might feel like a cool breeze past you or something along those lines, and that's them. Like, it's not like a constant energy of them being with you, or like, like a permanent fixture in your home, but they do visit you by, like I said, that chill up your spine, the cool breeze, the tingles, that kind of energy. I feel like that's the, but I'm also hearing creative, like you might get creative bursts that might be coming from them, or maybe some ideas. If your creative outlet might be coming in through their energy sometimes. So I don't know. my gosh, that's so crazy. I love when it, like, I just felt, because usually this is a card of like in and out energy, but I feel like it was more creative. Like they're in your energy a lot more than you would think. Um, they visit you often. Oh, I love that. I love that, there's such a connection and such a bond of energy that when you call her, she comes to you and you're able to pick up on that. That makes me so happy. Okay, what else do we have? Let's pull some more oracle cards, is what I'm hearing for the collective. It's your time. This might be an indication of, if you were wondering if it was time to do something, it was time to make a move, or start something, or maybe finish something, break something off, start something new. This might be your time. This might be your indication. Okay, this might be a call for some third-party advice, counseling. You might need to, or this could be you are counseling somebody on something. You could have be um, an attorney, or somebody in your energy is an attorney. Um, you might be in school or leaning towards like a social worker degree, or um, being a school counselor, or maybe you are a school counselor. Um, you might have that as your vocation. Maybe you are called to counsel um your friends a lot. Maybe they come to you a lot with advice. Maybe you are this might be a call for you to go to therapy and get a third party advice on something. But you also might be that third party person that people are coming to and asking for advice. Oh, of course, Witchy. I'm always here. Okay, so we have some good news coming in, but I also see that some of you might be self-sabotaging because you might be looking too needy or too desperate to somebody. So this might be your call before you do anything to stop. It's not a good look for you, and it's really unattractive. So don't be looking too needy. Like you need somebody to be there for you 24/7. Like you're constantly looking for validation, or somebody to text you back, or to like, you have to be confident and in yourself, and be, some people can't be assertive, so, but try to be more assertive and speak your mind. um I'm hearing intent, have intention, um make your moves with intention and be purposeful, is what I'm hearing. um and not be in this needy energy of constantly having to feel so, like somebody needs to help you do something. Try to do things on your own and be independent. And that way you can take that, you know, you can be in self respect. If you get something accomplished by yourself, you can say, you know what, I did that by myself. Um, and bring that forward into your energy. But we do have good news coming in for you all. I do feel like that is going to be something that is going to be different for all of you. I'm hearing depending on which way the wind blows, and I feel like that's what this wind good news. Which way the wind blows, depending on your actions and how things play out. And like I said, with your intent and your mindfulness and being purposeful is going to bring you this good news. Because I do see it. Like, I keep going back to this. It's your time. And there's no set time. See, no time. It's like nothing is exact. It's never going to be the right time. And Spirit's saying it's not going to be the right time. But it's your time. Okay, you don't have to compare yourself with other people in their time frame. It's your time frame. Things are going to happen for you when they're supposed to happen. Okay, so I am going to, I was just told to move on. Move on. Keep it rolling. All right, so we are going to move forward to the collective tarot cards. Seeing what energy. Okay, you guys are fighting for something. You're finally saying enough's enough. Enough's enough. I can't do anything more. I don't know what it is I have to do to make this person or this job or whatever this thing is be accepted. Like, I just feel like I'm in this cycle and nothing is changes. No matter how many times I hear, okay, this time it will be different. This time I'm going to change. This time you'll see. It's like, you're done. You want to, hey, Melissa, I just saw your message now. I hope you're well and had a good weekend. But it's like it's so exhausting for you to be in this cycle. It's so exhausting for you to be, hey, V, how's it going? Oh, you're not late. Never late. You're just on time, always. But yeah, so this is like the energy of how many more times? Like, I keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and I want something or somebody to say to me, you know what, you got to move on. You have to move on. You're beaten. You're wounded. And it's like you've tried so hard with this energy that it's so hard for you to be moving on, but you have, like, at some point there has to be a breaking point. This might be like you have no desire. You feel like there's no desire. And you want to be desired. You want to focus your energy and your passion on something. But in the situation you're in, there is no desire there anymore. You're trying to make it work, and you want to. What's up, Witchy World Traveler? So this might cause a separation, or maybe you are separated. Maybe that's the frustration because you're trying to make something work, or you're trying to maybe mend a bridge of some kind. This could be in a friendship. This could be with a family member. This could be, like I said, passion. But I feel like either you're separated or separation is in order. And it's hard. I just feel like there's a lot of frustration here. There's a lot of questioning. Am I doing the right thing? I just feel like there's there's a heaviness and a broken, like a heavy heart is what I'm feeling. Um, so some of you I feel like are going through or are struggling with a lot of real life situations and a lot of change in their life and having to make some heavy decisions. But I was just told to look at this card again, determination. You are determined to be happy. And if that means, changing things, walking, being guided by your planets, the world, the universe, listen to your higher power. Oh, oh, well, I'm just like, I was wondering why you're saying hi again. I was like, well, you've been here for a while. Oh, that's so funny. If you can't, I mean, I know you guys can't really see the scrolling. B, you're awesome. So some of you are stuck. This is a stuck energy. And again, trying for the second. This is trying over again. Trying. So an energy of trying, but you're not getting anywhere. You're stuck. You are not getting anywhere. You're trying. And it's, I mean, how long are you going to try for? Of course you can. What do you need to know, B? Just whatever comes out? All right, let me give it a good shuffle. Okay, Spirit, I am shuffling for B. What is it I need to know for this week's energy? Okay. Now you feel like you have your hands full and you are trying. That's so funny because you said on dating apps and look what comes out, the lovers. But it's like almost like you are trying to tell yourself that you're too busy to be bothered. And dating apps are like a full-time job. That is no lie. I've been there. But you're telling yourself, I have no time for this. My hands are full. I have a lot of things going on right now, yet you still are diving back in all the time to these dating apps, but you are giving yourself excuses like, I don't really have time. I don't know. But you have to open yourself up to it. I feel like this is an excuse. Because if you really wanted to be in this position, you're going to lighten your load and make the effort. Because right now you're trying, but I just feel like there are some excuses that you're coming up with and you're making an effort, but you're not making enough effort. And I do feel like this is in your energy if you just take that next step. It's like you might be talking to somebody on an app, but then you don't continue with it. It's like there's something blocking you with the next step. So I do feel like there might be some excuses. I'm too busy, but you do keep at it. You do keep at it. So I mean, you are trying, but you need to enough with the excuses because this is in your energy. This is in your energy right now. So you have to be willing to put some things down to make it happen. So I hope that helped you a little bit. People are crazy. I mean, you do get your crazies, but it's definitely hard to put yourself out there for sure. Hi, Iqbal. How are you? Moshin? I hope you are well and had a great weekend. I just saw a card flip over. There it is. Okay, so we have some kind of new adventure coming in. Somebody is going to be coming into somebody's energy that's going to surprise them. You might not be expecting this. Somebody might be coming in with news that you're not expecting or an offer. Oh, we got some pages. This person might be younger than you. Husband feeling wife. I'm not sure what you're asking. Husband feeling wife. Husband feeling wife. Okay, I'm going to ask it exactly like that. Oh, B, I could tell you stories. Okay, so is TQ feeling wife? I'm asking for Iqbal. I feel like there's going to be a second chance. This one is for Moshin Iqbal. There's going to be a second chance given. Or maybe a change, like a rebirth, a change coming in. Somebody's going to get a second chance at something. I feel like their focus isn't on the wife. Somebody's getting a second chance. I hope this is making sense. I'm not sure what your question is, but it looks like there could be, there's some kind of, something's not focused. That might be because I can't really, I'm not sure what you're asking, so that might be my energy coming through. I apologize. Okay, so what? Oh. I can't answer in Hindi. Are you trying to say that you're Hindi? I love that. I love that people from everywhere come to my channel. Welcome. You are certainly welcome here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is a divine partnership here. Welcome. So if you are wondering if you are in a relationship that is going to stand the test of time, this is a divine partnership. This is brought to you from your higher power. You are divinely guided towards each other. So this might be somebody coming in for you if it's not here already. And the card that came out with it was a Ten of Pentacles, which is you're going to get everything that you want. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean, I mean, we want it to be tons of pentacles, tons of money, but it also could be you're going to be flourish, you're going to have abundance, you're going to have health and happiness, and you're going to have a happy family, and you're going to live a long life together. But this is divinely guided connection. So this is in somebody's energy. I'm picking up on this. So somebody there is definitely coming into this energy. So it's this is like a power couple here. So like I said, this could already be somebody that you're with. You're already in that king energy and that queen energy. That we're not talking knights here. We're talking seasoned. We're talking this could be a relation, or you could be older or more knowledgeable about life, or I mean, because it doesn't mean a lot of younger people are very knowledgeable about life. They're just born old souls. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be seasoned or older, but you are definitely you know what it takes to be in a long-lasting relationship. And you're learning, you're flourishing, you're growing. So this could also be a divine partnership that might have just found out maybe they're pregnant or just had a baby or expanding their family. This could even be, I just heard, maybe you're taking in um like an aging parent or grandparent to live with you. But something is going to be expanded. You're going to open your house to something or somebody. This could, like I said, this could be children. This could be like an older person who you now have to take care of, that kind of energy. Um so it doesn't necessarily have to be, when I say expanded family, it doesn't necessarily have to, or maybe you just have family coming in to visit for the summer. Hey Sagar, how are you? I'm doing well. Great to see you. Great to see you. I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for the collective. Like I said, if you want to ask a question, I pull 2 cards per question. Hey, Sonia. So if you want to chime in and you're feeling guided to do that, please chime in. Ooh, we're talking about nostalgia here. Maybe something to do with the past, reminiscing, talking about old times. Or are you getting to, ooh, well, this past weekend was, maybe you're telling stories about your childhood. Ooh. Something's coming in. Something is coming in for somebody. We have some shakeup here. I feel like somebody who is in a cycle and living in the past is, thank you, Iqbal. Somebody who is living in the past or stuck is about to get the rug swept from under them. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you don't see the signs, when you don't listen to your higher power giving you downloads, when you're not seeing what needs to be done, when you're not moving forward or, going on your correct path. The universe corrects it for you. So if you know that you're stuck in a cycle, if you know that you are giving your energy to something that isn't being fruitful for you or isn't moving forward, then the universe is going to make that change for you. So if you can make that before the universe does, you're going to be a much happier person. If you can change, because the universe shakes things up. I don't know if you guys have ever been through a tower moment, but it is not a fun time. So if you can make changes before and be introspective, be reflective, start to know yourself, start to be like, you know what, I do have that trait, I do have that toxic trait. Let me rid myself of it and move forward so the universe doesn't do it for me. Okay, so let's see. I saw Sonia come in. When will I get a good job and husband? Okay, so let me shuffle. Let's see. I am shuffling for Sonia Spirit. Yeah, of course, S12, you can ask a question. I'll answer it right after Sonia's question. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have the devil energy of the world. I am seeing, okay, so we have the devil energy in the world. I'm seeing sometime in the winter, you might meet somebody who is going to, who you're going to be interested. I feel like, Sonia, you have a lot of people interested in you that you might turn down, or you feel like you're not attracted to them for whatever reason. No judgment here. We're all allowed to say no to somebody who's interested in us. But you're finally going to be like, oh, I find this person, I really dig this person. So I feel like this isn't going to happen until the winter. And I feel like same thing is going to happen with a job as well. I feel like it's going to be, you might get a good job, a job that you're actually going to make decent money in the beginning of the winter, maybe even late fall, November-ish. And then after that, maybe after the new year, you are going to meet somebody, because when you feel like you're stable or getting stable or on the right track and you're building your stability, you put out this energy that you're confident, that you're successful, that things are aligning for you. And when you put out that energy, that's attractive to people. And I feel like that energy is going to attract your future husband or whoever this person is that's coming in, that's being attracted to you. So I feel like it's going to be during Capricorn. So late December, early January, for that meeting. Maybe it'll be New Year's. Maybe you'll have somebody to kiss on New Year's Eve. But yeah, I do feel like your job is going to come first, late fall, and then you're going to feel like a lot more attractive, like you have a lot more to offer, and that energy, like I said, is going to pull in the right people for you. All right, I've been through Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is for my mom. That one's for in memory of my mom. He is older. Is he older or younger? Okay. Spirit, is Sonia's person older or younger? I feel this is going to be an older person. This is a king energy. So this person is going to have a lot of love for you. I mean, this is king energy, king of cups energy coming towards you. That's a lot of love. They know how to love. They're not interested in playing games. They're not interested in hookups. They're looking for somebody as a partner. Okay, so now moving on to S_12. I'm going to call you S12 if that's okay. Okay. How does S12's person on their mind feel about them? I feel like they are starting to I feel like something might have been said or something has come to their attention about you. Um might be giving you more attention, being more flirty, and they've stopped playing around with things that aren't suited for them. Now, I don't think they've had an opportunity to really talk to you, though. I feel like they've had a lack of opportunity. So, I feel like once they get the opportunity, they may come forward to talk to you or to establish something or to put something on the table. Because I feel like you're on the radar now. Somebody might have put you on their radar, like maybe somebody has said something about you to them, but they haven't had an opportunity yet. Maybe they haven't connected with you, or there hasn't been an opportune time to talk or to get to know each other very well yet. Is there romantic feelings from their side? Is there romantic feelings from the person S12 has on their mind? Zagar, I'm going to answer you next. They don't know yet. I feel like I'm going to clarify the strength in reverse. I feel like you make them nervous. They might be intimidated by you. Yeah, they have you on a pedestal. This is a star card. I feel like they're intimidated by you. Intimidated by your energy. Something needs to change here. This is a tower moment. Tower, tower, tower. I feel like something drastic is going to happen here. Something drastic is going to happen where you guys meet up or start talking. Something big is going to happen. But I do feel like, I feel like you make them nervous. Okay, so I am shuffling for Sagar. Can you please tell me anything about me? I'm going to pull a couple cards to see what the energy is in general for Sagar. What is the energy for this week for Sagar? Thank you. Hold on a second. I have to get those cards. Okay, there is going to be a shakeup because you're stuck in a cycle. You are stuck in a cycle. What do you need to change? What has to change for you to move forward? Because the universe is seeing that you are doing the same thing and getting the same results. So the universe is seeing that you need a shakeup in your life because you're not realizing that you're doing the same thing over and over and getting the same results. So the universe is seeing this and saying something has to change. So you might need to do some reflection. You might need to do some introspection and make the changes accordingly so this tower moment doesn't pop off, because that's going to be a big, big change. Okay, back to S12 is the romantic feelings from their side. Okay, S12 wants to know if there's romantic feelings. Hold on, let me get back to you, Sagar. I am shuffling for S12 again. Is there romantic feelings from S12's person's side? Do they feel romantic about their healing? They're healing from something right now. They might be healing from a prior relationship. They might not be ready. I was just told to show you the bottom. So this might be your meeting. You might be meeting somebody in a party situation or a gathering. Okay, let me get back to Sagar. I can't stop thinking about her. Well, if she's not giving you attention, you might have to move on. Because I feel like the tower moment, or the tower is something that is saying you have to get out of this cycle. And if they're meant for you, you're going to have exactly what you world traveler. You're going to have to make the changes. I see these lessons you haven't learned yet. This is about lessons not being learned. You've been given signs. This is in the upright. We're talking about like a teacher, a guidance, religious. And I feel like you haven't learned the lessons. What is DUV want with me? What does DUV want with Sonia? What does DUV want with Sonia? Thank you. I don't know who DUV is, but this person wants to learn more about you, go and do things with you, be spontaneous and have fun and be creative and share his cup of love. Like, I don't know who DUV is, but I really, I really am like, wow, this guy or girl, whomever, um, wow, they have something for you for sure. There is, they're smitten. They want to get to know you better. They want a fresh start. They want to be creative. And the Page of Wands is one of my favorite energies in the whole deck just because it's new and exciting and spontaneous and energetic and all of those things that, you know, they say that youth is wasted on the young. I feel like that's the energy because you look at it and when you're having those times, you're not thinking about how much you're going to miss them when you're older. And it's just so you do. You love him because I'm feeling like the feeling's mutual here. I feel like you're going to be coming together with this person. I don't know what troubles him because I think in divine time this person is going to be coming towards you. I really do. I mean, they want to experience so many things with you. And I feel like they think about it. I have the chills. Like, I'm just like cheesing. I mean, you see my smile, like it's not even me. Like, I love this energy for you. And I feel like this is an exciting energy. Okay, so what is Sagar asking? Will she come back or not? Let's check it out. I'm shuffling for Sagar. You're welcome, Sonia. I feel it. I feel your energy, Sonia. Like, it is. I am just cheesing right now. I don't know. I like this match. I really do. So I am sending out amazing energy for the two of you, and I am hoping that it comes into fruition. It's adorable. Adorable. Okay, Sagar. Will Sagar's person come back to him? Will Sagar's person come back? Nope, you need to cut them off and start over. Time to cut them off and start over. Move forward. Or remember that Tower moment is going to come. Time to move on. This is rebirth. Death in reverse is rebirth. Time to move on. You're welcome, Sonia. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I know everything that I'm pulling for you, Sagar, is not what you want to hear. But I also can't sugarcoat what's coming out. You do see it, don't you? I can't tell you anything other than what the energy is. You're welcome. Okay, so what else? What else do we have? Oh, thank you. You too, Sagar. Now we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. What a beautiful energy. She knows what she wants. Queen of Wands is energetic, passionate, beautiful on the inside and out. knows how to talk to people. Queen of Wands often gets what she wants. Or what they want. It's not gender specific. But definitely knows how and what they want and how they're going to get it. And again, determination. Queen of Wands is determined to get what they want. Okay? And usually that brings them abundance. So, and Queen of Wands also has this universal wisdom that they share with everybody in their energy. People come to the Queen of Wands for advice, to hang out, to just be in their energy. Queen of Wands has it going on. There is a lot of personality there. Now this Queen of Wands energy could be you, or it could be somebody that you're involved with at work. It's true. Thank you. I love how you always have my back. You guys are the absolute best. For sure. So this Queen of Wands energy could be an energy that you, from somebody at work, or this could be somebody, you might be somebody in a group setting and you're asked to take the lead in something. You're asked to take charge of a group of people or somebody, somebody working in a group setting. This could be even like a family event, or a friend event, but you might be being asked to step up and take a leadership role because people admire you, people look up to you, people appreciate your energy and how real you are, because the Queen of Wands is pretty real. There's no real fakeness. So they might appreciate that in you, and you might be asked to take that role as somebody who can and is able to step up and has a voice and has that magnetism. All right, so I am going to pull a couple more cards, and then I am going to end this reading. I was told to pull from this deck. But I'll be back on Thursday with another live reading. So think about what you want to ask. If you're feeling guided to join the group chat. You know, I love the energy. You saw how excited I got for Sonia. Like, that is real. That is real energy coming from me. I love when exciting things come out. I feel heavy when things aren't so great that come out. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Where's our friend now? Sagar. Here's another indication. Right, Sonia? I can't hide that. This is another indication that it's time to move forward. Okay, moving out of stagnation. Okay, that dust is going to settle. It's time to move. Stir things up, because if you don't, then remember that Tower card will. So it's really, really important to make the changes you need to make. Be introspective. If you feel like you're stuck in a stuck energy, then you have to do what you need to do to move forward. And it might not be the popular opinion of everybody around you. You might have to defend yourself of why you're making the choices you're making. But you're the one walking on your path. You're the one being guided. And you know what? If people can't see that for what it is, then maybe they're not your people. You have to listen to yourself and your guides and guardians and do what you're called to do. All right. I didn't miss your question, Sonia, but I have to wrap it up. I'm sorry. Sonia, click on that notification bell. I'm coming live on Thursday between 6:30 and 7. And I hope to see you there, and I'll answer your question, okay, for June. So I hope to see you there. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I love you all so much. I love your energy. I really appreciate all the energy you guys provide and the questions and the interaction. It makes me feel so alive and so much love coming through. I really do care and appreciate everyone. So hope to see you on Thursday. Have a good week. Bye.